Girl, I feel dangerous up in this lipstick color. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to look at new makeup that I bought. We have Fenty Beauty, jacylnhill, Morphe, and Nars. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so here we have is a ton of makeup that I bought and I will be going through it. I haven't even opened up the packages yet and I'm just really excited about that. So let me go grab some scissors and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and got my scissors. Let's cut open the first package here. I'm really excited because I honestly forgot what I bought. No, it's broken. But here I bought the Physicians Formula. This is the Let's Toast highlighter. I don't even know why I opened it. Okay, so we won't be messing with that. Definitely returning. So next we have here, ooh, my Nars. Okay, so we have Nars here. We have Medium Deep 2, which is Tahoe, and Medium Deep 2.6, which is Huahine, if I'm saying it right. So we have those two here. We also have a Nars Free foundation. This is Medium Deep 4 Macao in this little one. Okay, so next we have the Good Apple concealer here in this first package. And then I also have, which if you haven't seen that video, I've already done like a purple eyeshadow look. But I saw this palette and I was like, ooh, it's really cute. But I have All Amethyst palette by ColourPop. So that was in that first package. The second package here, excuse the bite marks. My cat likes to bite on stuff like this. But we have Miss Jacylnhill. We have, I got a lip liner and a lipstick in a, this is the Nourishing Lipstick Remover here. And that's in here. And I have you guys both in the lipstick and the liquid lip liner. Then here for this one, this is Miss Fenty Beauty in this package. So we have a ton of her lipsticks here, and I will be doing swatches of everything, so guys, don't worry. So we have Scholar Sister, Major, Magnates. Anyways, we have Flaunty Auntie, Ball and Bay, and the MVP, those lipsticks. I was being retarded when I ordered these lipsticks and did not order the lipstick travel case. I don't know why I didn't order that too along with the lipsticks, but that order will come in later. Okay, and last but not least, Ulta right here. So what I got, it was this Real Techniques makeup brush set that I will also be using in today's video. And we also have the Morphe Natural Flirt eyeshadow palette that I will be using also too in this video. So let's go ahead and jump into the Morphe. This is the 35XO Natural Flirt eyeshadow palette. How beautiful this eyeshadow palette is. Okay, so first shade we're gonna start off is right here. We're gonna use our Morphe M441 brush. And first we're gonna take our dry beauty blender and press that in and make sure that we do not have any creases. And we are going to go ahead and start, and we're gonna pack that shade right in above, a little bit above that crease. So next we're going to go into this shade down here, and we're gonna take that and put that a little bit more, snug it into the crease. Really pigmented palette, I will say that. Okay, so it's not as dark as I wanted, so what I'm gonna do is go into, and this was the Morphe M535 brush that we applied that shade, but I'm going to go ahead and take this color right here. I'm gonna take that and put that on top of that shade that we applied. I like the way this is looking. So next we'll take our Tarte, and I'm gonna use the same brush. This is the Morphe M432 brush, and I'm gonna make a cut crease. Okay, so we have that cut crease. So now we're gonna kind of take like this flat brush. This is the Morphe M433 brush with this pretty pink shade on top of that. So now we're gonna go into the Morphe M330 brush, and we're gonna go in there, and we're gonna lightly put that shade and blend these two at the ends and kind of get this to be more like that cut. And then we're gonna go with our first brush. This is the Morphe M441 brush, and without any product, we're gonna just kind of blend that top shade and make sure everything is kind of like blended together. I like it. Look how this look turned out. Okay, so now we're gonna take a makeup wipe. So we did have a little bit of fallout, but it wasn't a lot. So we just finished off the eyes. So let's go ahead and jump into our face. Let's go ahead and prime and use our same Fenty Beauty primer. I did not get the primer from Nars. I should have. Our foundation brush and kind of go against the skin. So that means blend upwards. So we went ahead and applied that primer. My makeup brush fell. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go into our Nars foundation. So first we have medium deep 2, and this is Tahoe, and this is the light reflecting foundation, by the way, guys. So it has a pump. Let's put it on the back of our hand. It is watery, so maybe we should shake it up first. We might be a little too light. So that's the first shade. It actually doesn't look bad blended out. Yeah, in person it doesn't look bad at all. And that is Tahoe. Let's put a little bit above on my acne scar, if you can see. Let me get up close. Ooh, that coverage is there. Tahoe is my exact shade. See, look at that. I like that. Let's put some on the chest. Wow, it like blends into my chest. Let me turn. See. Yeah, that is Tahoe, guys. I'm honestly shocked because this is my first time actually being able to perfectly shade match myself. And then next we have medium deep 2.6, and this is Huahine. I don't know how to really say it, honestly. So this is Tahoe, and let me do a comparison. Not really much of a difference, but this has more of like a reddish undertone, and this is more neutral golden, but I get more neutral from here. So again, this is Tahoe, this is Huahine. Oh, and it did say on the back, shake well. So let's go ahead and shake this one up, because again, it was really runny when I did Tahoe first. So let's shake it up first. Okay, again, let's pump. Okay, yeah, that is a lot better. It's not as runny. So that's Huahine, and this is, it's honestly like really light, which is weird. On the chest, and you can actually see it right in there. So that's Huahine. And this is also another neutral shade, but it has more of like a red undertone, because as it's drying down on my face and on my chest around it, it's more, I don't know why it looks so light on camera, but it's really kind of darker. And when I see it dry down, I definitely could see that red undertone popping up on my skin. So yeah, that is Huahine. So again, this is Tahoe, this is Huahine, this is Huahine on the chest. Oh, and before I forget, I do have this sample of Macao, and this is medium deep 4, and I wanted to try and see what this shade will look like. How cute is this tiny bottle? We definitely see a red undertone. Oh, it has a paddle. So I'm gonna apply that here. Oh, Macao. I'm saying Macao. This is Macao on the face. and on my chest. So guys, again, this is Tahoe right here, and Tahoe is medium deep 2. Then we have Huahine, which is medium D 2.6 right here. And then we have Nars. This is Macao. This is medium deep 4, and that is Macao. So Tahoe is honestly a really good shade. And again, this is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. And I'm gonna take my IT Cosmetics brush here, and this is the number 115 brush. And I did shake it up, just did 3 pumps of that, put some over here. And y'all saw how I was able to cover up my acne with it, and the coverage, y'all, look at that, guys. Like, this shade is the bomb.com. Like, this is the perfect shade for me. I mean, it is so easy to blend. I like the color, or not too neutral, because sometimes a neutral shade can be a little too neutral, and on me it looks really like a weird, like, greenish orange, if that makes sense. Like, you can see the green undertone, kind of like. But guys, this is perfect. Really hydrating. Look at that shine. Hydrating foundation. I'm loving my eyes, and I'm just loving this. Video is going good, let me put it that way. This video is going good so far, and I'm really excited. Y'all, I only did like 2 or 3 pumps, not that many. But I mean, that's still a lot. But for real though, honestly, it's not that bad. Wow, you can honestly wear this foundation by itself. I honestly can just go without contour and concealer with this. Like, look how much that blends. You know, sometimes when us darker skinned women, or women of my color, we tend to settle for a foundation that might be a little too dark or a little too light, but we fix it with contour and concealer. This foundation, I don't have to. Also, another foundation that I don't have to is my Bobbi Brown foundation. Honestly, will be another purchase that I would get of Nars foundation. I love the way this foundation feels. Is very lightweight. Y'all, this is actually my first time owning, minus the Nars eyeshadow palette I do have. Okay, so next we have, which I hope these two actually go well with each other. So we have the KVD Good Apple foundation, and I got medium 152. I was gonna get that and another shade, but I decided not to. So let's go in. I really like this packaging. It's interesting. So I honestly like that. So we're gonna go ahead and, wow, look at that applicator. That's different. I like it though. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the amount of product I just put on my face without this back in the bottle to get more product. That was on this little bitty brush, and look how much product I put on my face without putting it back in here. I've honestly never had a product that did that. So that's a win. Let's dig into this, okay? Okay, so let's take this brush. So I'm gonna take this brush here. This is the Real Techniques 300 brush, and we are gonna use this brush to blend out this concealer. Okay, so we are light, as you can see here. Okay, so I got my wet beauty blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of, ooh, okay. So y'all see that there? You really can see it on my nose. Okay, so let's not use a wet beauty blender when blending out the rest of this concealer. So let's apply some more I'm gonna take that same brush again and just blend it out that way. It blends so good with a brush. Using this brush, it blends out so good. Okay, so I have a dry sponge here. Okay, so now it makes it look mostly glossy, but yeah, blend that Good Apple foundation, Good Apple concealer out with a dry beauty blender, not a wet beauty blender, because it will snatch it right off your face. But it don't look that bad. It is, however, doing the same thing how it did with Jacylnhill with her concealer. In my video, if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it right here. But in that video, I kind of explain how it just kind of like sits on the skin and it makes it look, it's like doing like that weird, not wanting to blend out kind of thing, where it just kind of like sits on the skin and doesn't go absorb into the skin. So it makes it look cakey. That's exactly the word. Especially around the mouth. And I'm not even dry around my mouth. So, but under the eye, it's not creasing, which is also a good thing, but definitely around my mouth and like right here in the crevices of my nose. Let me go ahead and contour. Okay, so now I was able to tone down that that concealer. So let's go into our powder. We're gonna take our Laura Mercier powder here, and I will get out my brush. This is the 402 brush, Real Technique, and I'm gonna use this to press that powder into my skin. Not bake, but press into. And I'm gonna cut up under the cheek just a little bit. Just like that. And then to do the bridge of the nose, we're going to pinch it and do like that. A really thin layer of powder you see there. And then the rest we're just gonna rub all on the face. No extra product. The cut up under the cheek kind of stay. Just a little bit, and then wipe off the nose. Okay, so we do have this fluffy brush here, and this is the Real Technique 200 brush, and I'm going to take that and kind of stamp it in. See how it gives you more color, more depth. So I'm gonna take my Real Techniques 400 brush here, and I'm gonna take my Cover FX, and this is the Warm Honey palette. And I'm gonna take that. I really like this brush. And we're gonna, wow. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful. I really like this brush. Well, I was gonna use this Physicians Formula Let It Toast highlighter, but it's broken. We're gonna go into the Cover FX. Then I'm gonna take my Morphe M510 brush, and apply that highlighter to keep it Valentine's Day friendly. Look how pretty. Shining, 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 yeah. So let's go ahead and go into our pencil brush right here with the pencil brush. And we're going to stamp that. We're going to stamp that shade and put that under the eye. And we're gonna put that more kind of close to the waterline, but not too close. In between the waterline and the lower lash line, that's where we want to apply this first shade, okay? And then we're gonna go into this shade down here with the same pencil brush and just go up under that and kind of blend out those two shades together. So we're gonna go back into this shade here. And we're taking our Morphe M330 brush, and we are just going to, remember, like kind of cut that crease. We are gonna go back into the Morphe M433 brush, and we're gonna go into that shade, and we're gonna again pack that shade because we kind of lost a little bit of that pink. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and take my ColourPop eyeliner and go ahead and line the top lash. Okay guys, so I did my liner. We have that there. I was trying to do like a cat eye. It looks kind of good on this side, but this side looks a little dull, but whatever. Anyways, I got my eyelashes together, glue on them so they're dry. Okay guys, so last but not least, let's jump into these lipsticks. Okay guys, so what we have here, we have the Jacyln. This is the long wearing luxe matte color that stays put on your pout. Interesting. So we have the color is, you guys, both in the lip liner and in the lipstick. And then we also have the Jacyln Cosmetics, the Pout Off Nourishing Lipstick Remover. And it's Kiss Long Wearing Lipstick Goodbye with this easy to use remover that leaves lips clean yet nourished. Okay. Okay, Miss Jacyln. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the lip liner. OMG. Let's get into this packaging first of all. Oops, I got you upside down, Jacyln. Look at this packaging. I really like it. I like it a lot. So let's get into it. And this is You Guys. That was the lip liner. Easy to use, very buttery, I should say. Now let's go into the liquid lipstick. This packaging, yes, I love it. I like it. Hey, it kind of like, see like that vibe, that color? I like that. I like it, I like it. Okay. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really good. Got like a, woo. Girl, you got me feeling. Girl. Yes. Yes, Jacyln. Okay. Girl, I feel dangerous up in this lipstick color. Ooh, and it's like a velvet liquid matte lips or liquid lipstick. And I love those kind of matte lipsticks when it's that velvet finish. Oh, we do have a little bit of residue, but that's fine. I like the smell of it too. I should have got, I'm gonna buy me some more. So this is You Guys, and that's true to color, as in, it looks, what it swatch on the hand is what exactly looks on the lips. And that is the lip liner, You Guys. Both products, very buttery. This liquid lipstick, I'm definitely buying another one from her. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off, and we're gonna use the Jacyln Cosmetics Pout Off. So we do have a little bit of a like a gloss like over it, but let me just take it and rub it off on my hand. You can see the gloss that was on there. Just rub that top layer off, and there we go. So we're just gonna do this. Wow, it is nourishing. Very nourishing. And then, okay, so we're gonna wipe this off of there because I want to keep it clean. So just take that. This is interesting. And it's really nourishing, and I feel it taking off my dead skin. So that's our crusty. Oh, let me get up close and see what I'm doing. And it's twistable. Oh, you can get that. Okay. Okay, girl. I like this too. It doesn't have a smell to it, but it's really oily. I advise when you first open it to scrub it on your hand to get that top layer off, as you would with any other product. I lied. No staining. Look at that. I had to end up using a makeup wipe to remove the color, but I mean, we have a little tinge, but it's not that bad though. I mean, I expect with that color, that shade, we would have a little bit of lip staining, but you know, I like it. It left my lips like, it definitely took the crusties off my lips. So yeah, definitely nourishing. I recommend this and her liquid lipsticks. Okay, so on to the big guy, the main event of this video, as I should say. We have our Fenty lipsticks. I'm going to swatch the shades. I got them in order of how I want to go over them. So we have MVP here. This is shade number 1, and I wanted the shade Rihanna had on. Okay, that red look amazing. I'm not really a red queen, okay, I should say, because I think it looks weird. Again, as I said in my intro to this video, when I purchased the lipsticks, I didn't think to at least buy 2 of the travel cases that you can put it in, but it's fine. So we have it here, and this is how it's packaged, and I'm going to take it out of here and twist it up. Girl. Okay, so this is MVP. Babe. Okay, so this red is a true red. I want to say she had it on there as, but this is MVP. And if you don't know, this is the shape, they made the shape of her lipstick to fit her Cupid's bow. And y'all know she has one of the most amazing Cupid's bow. So let's go ahead and apply this product. Oh, it has a smell. I can't put my finger on it, but it smells really good. And this is MVP. Definitely Valentine's Day, every day. Okay, so the next shade is Scholar Sister. And this is that shade. I love it. And guys, let's get into that Fenty Beauty. Oh my gosh, I really like this shade. I'm not gonna lie. So that's that shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. This shade is actually cute. I would definitely wear this with a lip liner, but I like it with a brown lip liner. Next we have is Ballin' Bay, and that's that shade there. Okay, so this is kind of my nude, is when I go a little bit of a darker pink. And guys, again, all these lipsticks, they have a really good smell, and they're really buttery. Okay, so next shade I have Major Magnate. I couldn't say it, but I have that shade. Ooh. And that's that shade. Wow, kind of blends in with my skin tone. This might be my nude too. And this is that shade there, and this is actually my other nude, another color I would definitely go for, but I really like it. It's like a dark brown, but it's not too dark. So there's that shade there. That's on my lips. Last but not least, we have Auntie. Woo. And that, I can't see. And that's that shade there. I like it. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is the completed video, and I love the way my makeup turned out, especially for Valentine's Day. My eyes are all matte, so this eyeshadow is giving me a straight up vibes. I love it. So let's go ahead and jump into everything. So first and foremost, I really like this eyeshadow palette on the eyes from Morphe. Very pigmented. We did have a little bit of fallout, but I mean, it's fine. I honestly don't care about fallout as long as the product shows up and perform how it's supposed to. I don't mind a little bit of fallout. So side note, that's why I always do my eyes first, just in case. I do have an eyeshadow palette that does have a lot of fallout. But anyways, this is a highly recommend. So really like it. From Morphe. Again, this is the 35XO Natural Flirt palette. Highly recommend the foundation here. Again, I have Tahoe MD2, Huahine MD 2.6, and I also had a sample of Macao. Okay, and this one was medium deep 4. So this was my shade, which was Tahoe, and Huahine is the other one. So highly recommend. This is the light reflecting foundation, again from Nars, their new drop. So next we had the Real Techniques brush. Again guys, I use those brushes in this video. I really like them, especially that blush brush right here is everything. I really like it. Okay, on to the next, we have the Good Apple concealer. It reminded me of the jacylnhill concealer that she came out with, the skin tint. I don't recommend the concealer around my mouth. The product is like cakey, and you can kind of see around my smile lines, just around my mouth, a little bit around my nose, but actually under and on the side of my nose too. How it's just like caked up, and it's like on top of the skin and not sinking and melting into the skin. So I do not recommend the Good Apple concealer. Lipsticks, you guys, from Jacylnhill Cosmetics, and the lipstick remover. Highly recommend. It smell good. They're very buttery, easy to blend. Not really sure about the lipstick remover because it really didn't remove. It just kind of like made everything glossy and move around. But I was able to take a makeup wipe, and it didn't leave a residue. With this shade, you guys, this right here, this shade here, I expected to have a little bit of stain, but I didn't. So this actually might have helped. If I didn't have this, I would have definitely had trouble taking it off and having staining on the lips. So I guess it is worth it. So yes, let's highly recommend all of these products from Jacylnhill. Okay, Jacyln, good job, girl. There's these 5 lipsticks from Fenty Beauty. Highly recommend. Again, here goes the swatches for those lipsticks. And I also have this shade here, Major M, on my lips, along with a lip liner from NYX. And I put on the lip liner in brown on my lips. Everything turned out how I wanted to, except for the concealer. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Oh, and guys, happy Valentine's Day. You can see it there a little bit. Let me FaceTime my sister. She's like, hope you did a video. Granite. Huahine. And this is that shade here, Major Magan, and it's broken. That's nice. So this is that. Ooh, yeah. Girl, I feel dangerous up in this lipstick color. And then we have Macao. I want to say Macao. We're gonna go back in our Morphe M433